Hey everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Parquet. So, in the first episode, well, that's actually more like episode 0 because that was the episode where we played the prologue. So in this episode, we're actually going to start the game proper. And remember last time I said I couldn't find the Japanese subtitles? Well, I managed to find it. It actually works the same way as the Bar of the Witch. Like when I move my mouse on top, you can't see it right here, but if you move your mouse on top, then you can actually choose the main language and the sub, right? So now I've chosen English main language with Japanese subs. Yeah, of course there'll also be English subs, so it works now. So yeah, so without further ado, let's begin the new game. Yeah, there we go. I can still remember my first memory clear as day. Yeah, this is the boss that we saw, that we haven't seen before. Now we're seeing him for the first time. Yeah, I remember seeing this guy doing that Japanese playthrough that watched that Sakura Miko played. Yeah, and yeah, she stayed right from the start of the new game rather than the prologue. So yeah, the prologue that is definitely new to me. So this from here on, it's I won't spoil obviously. So you're just gonna enjoy this playthrough. But of course, that time when I'm watching in Japanese, I don't like 100% understand everything. So this will make it clearer for me. And of course, for all of you who have never seen this playthrough before, yeah, it's all new to you. A strange man in a strange room suddenly commanded me. Yeah, this is the first thing that he said, right? The moment, yeah, the main character woke up for the first time. I don't remember anything prior to that. So yeah, now we're actually going through the same thing that we've seen in the prologue, except we're now in the main character's perspective. My name, my age, where I lived, my parents, how I grew up. That explains why my first thought when I heard that was, I need to serve him. Soka. Yaku ni tata nai to ikenai no ka. Yeah, so at first it's like, oh, I need to serve him. I genuinely felt that way. 素直にそう思ったことは今でも覚えている。A task had been given to me. So, Ibuki という会社を立て直す。We formed the company, Ibuki. Yeah, それが私に与えられた仕事の内容だった。There were several reasons why they fell to the wayside and became mired in financial troubles. As globalization progressed, scientific breakthroughs overseas led to them losing their edge in the global market. Although there were attempts to diversify and expand the company's reach, the old fogies in charge simply couldn't keep up with the change. Another significant factor was that management never did the necessary reforms in the face of this decline. That's why he's like the guy to save the day, right? On the contrary, I noticed that many of them were using company funds for strange things. Strange things. Actually, I don't think strange is the correct translation. It's more like suspicious things. Because in this case, ayashi. Ayashi can mean strange, but it can also mean suspicious. So suspicious is more like the more appropriate term. Yeah, so しかも確認していくうちに気づいたのは金の使い方に怪しい部分がある。Thus, I determined that unless those in charge of management changed, the problem would never be fixed. That includes removing the boss, right? Yeah. Needless to say, fixing the company was a monumental undertaking. Yamatsumi, right? A small spending reduction wouldn't have done anything. I needed to put the whole business structure under a microscope and make drastic changes. I got rid of pointless meetings and unnecessary overtime. Yeah, overtime note. I did a large-scale review of staff positioning so that everyone could make full use of their potential. I also set up a new valuation system to go with the reformed business structure. And then the improvements to our BMI products. The list goes on. One of these fundamental changes I proposed was a change in leadership. trying to better the company while keeping the same people that made it sink would be foolish. However, that decision wasn't approved. And we hear him cry out, yeah. It took roughly half a year for the effects of my changes to become clear and apparent. Half a year, huh? Hantoshi Hodo. Ibuki made a miraculous turnaround and was once again a profitable company. What they call a V-shaped recovery in this business. I was able to prove my worth. 自分の価値を直すことができた. I think it's not 直す but yeah, for how you pronounce that. そう思っていたのだが、
まだだ。こんなものでは足りない。業績を上げて、息吹をもっと大きくしろ。
Actually, this is the part I don't really get. It's like, why does this director want to go even higher? Like, really doing well, but why does he need to go even higher? Like, yeah, like, is he being like too overambitious or something?
お前にはそれだけの能力があるんだ。価値を示せ。
It's like this guy just wants the main character to be a robot and nothing else, you know? Just work for him, you know, tirelessly, yeah, without meaning in life. I mean, this main character, I don't get the full details, but I think this main character is some sort of a robot, but it's also not quite a robot. Yeah.
必要なことは何でもしろ。わかったな。
Whatever needs to be done. 必要なことは何でもということで、I attained 51% of Ibuki's share in the market. I persuaded major shareholders and gained support for my reforms. Now I was finally ready to implement my proposal, which was rejected. The motion to replace the current director had passed.
どういうつもりだ、貴様!
He flipped into a rage. I don't understand why. I merely did what was necessary to make the company prosper and help it grow. Well, yes, what he's doing is make the company prosper, yeah. But you're doing it for the company. But what about, have you considered his feelings? Well, not that his feelings matter. Well, I mean, he has been not really good anyway. Like, he has been like treating this main character as a slave, you know, work slave. So I suppose his reaction is warranted. He couldn't have seen this coming. All the shareholders that had his back until now turned on him seemingly overnight. In all honesty, their reaction was less than favorable as well, which is to be expected. From their point of view, I'm a complete and utter nobody.
誰だ君は？息吹の関係者なのか？
Oh, this was back then when he was trying to discuss things with the shareholders.
どこの馬の骨ともわからない男にこんな馬鹿げた提案をさせるとは。一体どういうつもりだ？そもそも警備はどうなってるんだ？私は聞いてないぞ、来客の予定など。
They simply couldn't be reasoned with. However, after some time, I got them to ease up with it. So it's through persistence, right?
そうか、息吹の改革か。わかった。詳しい話を聞こう。それは根拠のある話なんだろうな。
根拠のある話。So it's like saying, this time better be like, you better come here for a good reason. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Of course, there was a trick behind their sudden change of attitude. この変化には、もちろん、からくりがある。Soul expansion, wait. Soul expansion. I can connect directly with the minds of those I touch. Oh, what a power, man. That allows me to strongly influence their decisions and feelings. That feels kind of like cheating, isn't it? It's akin to strong power suggestion. Hypnotism, basically. 睡眠術のようなものだ。I use this power to persuade the shareholders. I'm a spliced soul that's comprised of various human memories. This is power I can use precisely because of the instability of my mental makeup. なるほどね。That's why I decided to call this soul expansion. Or is a thing he called by himself. That's it, it's not like this gives me carte blanche to make people do whatever I want. I just made it so that they actually listened to what I had to say and gave the reform proposal its due consideration. At least give me a chance to talk. What ultimately gave the proposal any traction were the pressing concerns about Ibuki's current management.
誰がこんなことをしろと言った。私の役に立てと。会社を大きくしろと。
Yeah, he did make himself useful. And by firing you, this company will be even better.
なのにお前は私を解任だと。そんなこと認められるはずがあるか。
If I want what is best for Ibuki's future, all the agents responsible for the company's downfall must be excised.
なんだと。どういう意味だ。
Oh, that was him talking, right? If this company wants to achieve continual growth, it needs management that is up to the task. The current management does not have what it takes. This man, for example, was misappropriating company funds. Has he been like, what do you call that? Like, corruption? He enlisted the services of consultants with dubious precedents several times. He gave himself bonuses without reason. So kind of like a bit of corruption. And he imposes all the losses he incurs from his private investments onto the company. Yeah, that's shady, you know? These crimes of his are a blight on the entire company.
バカな。私がこの会社の。
He points his finger at me accusatorily, his eyes bulging. However, that doesn't change the truth. だが事実は変わらない。
私は
変わらない。Yeah. He stands there completely and utterly stunned, his shoulders drooped. Yeah. がくりと肩を落とし。Yeah. So.
くそなんてことだ。貴様のような出来損ないくそ出来損ないの人形に。
The company was brought back from the verge of bankruptcy. Prospects for future growth were hopeful. Ibuki will continue to prosper? Yes, これからイブキはさらに大きくなっていくだろう。ただ、
出来損ないの人形に。
His last remark stuck with me. Yeah, 引っかかった。Probably that last remark was what ultimately led him to try to think of himself who he is. Yeah, what am I, Like, why am I even alive? That sort of thing, ask yourself this kind of question. As he goes down the path of self-discovery. So, after that, several months went by. I no longer have to issue instructions. すでに、俺がread that を出す必要もない。Things will keep improving without the need for me to give each and every order. I hear the employee morale is also rising. 社員のやる気も上がり調子だと聞いている。Now that the business is booming and the future is bright, I can deduce that the reforms have been a success. だから、this company no longer has any need for me. Oh, what made you deduce that, though? もうこの会社に俺は必要ないかもしれない。But actually, it's more like かもしれない。It's not really like no longer has any need for me. It's like this company might not have any need for me anymore. Yeah, not no longer. So I might not need me anymore. Might. It's a might. Yeah, 違う。The company would be better off without me. At first, it's like かもしれない maybe, but no, actually no. The company would not need me at all. 俺がいない方がこれからの会社のためになる。 better off without him. The reforms are complete. The future of the company, boom or bust, will ultimately depend on the employees themselves. The company will run smoother without my invisible hand behind every move. そういう俺がいない方が会社に正しく回る。Or at least that's what I tell myself. というのも言い訳だ。I can't stop thinking about it. ずっと引っかかっていることがある。
出来損ないの人形に。
I still struggle to grasp the meaning behind those words after several months. 何を言われたのか理解できなかった。気づいたわけじゃない。言葉の通り、意味が理解できなかった。I just can't understand. I did everything I was ordered to the best of my ability. Did I make a mistake without noticing? 自分は何か間違えたんだろうか。No, I don't think he made a mistake. But he definitely didn't consider this guy's feelings. But at the same time, I feel like it's also for the better because this guy has been like, doing stuff behind it. Yes, doing shady stuff. So he has to go. At that point, I realized my thoughts are occupied by non-work related matters. Questions about my existence. And they voiced those questions to his secretary. 人間って普通って一体何なんだろう。
はい。
ど真ん中。三好さん stared at me in confusion. 目を、I think, 天にする。三好さん。It is a difficult question, I know. 当然だ。とても難しい問題だからな。I wasn't seeking any answer. I only wanted to convey what was on my mind. 答えを認めていたわけじゃない俺は自分の気持ちをそのまま伝える。What are humans? What is normal? I know of my origins. That's not what I'm asking about. I mean my spliced soul. Spliced soul? The words are straightforward in meaning, but isn't that simple? そう、言葉にすれば単純だが実際にそうじゃない。実際にはそうじゃない。I'm not aware of any others like me existing. Yeah, I think he's like the one of a kind. Yeah. 俺のような存在は他に聞いたことがない。The fact that I woke up and gained sentience is a miracle in and of itself. 目覚めたこと自体が奇跡的なんだ。Spending my days cooped up in this small room would be a waste of the opportunity given to me. 狭い部屋の中でこの奇跡を使い切ってしまうのはもったいない。There might be more that I can do. もっと別の使い方があるかもしれない。I can barely contain myself anymore. すでに俺は自分を抑えることができなくなっていた。However, before I leave, there is one thing that you must have, at all costs. Must have, like, I really must have something that I desire at all costs. 絶対に。だが出ていく前に絶対に欲しいものがある。Can you give me a name? 名前をつけてくれないか？俺に。I'll need one if I want to live in the outside world. Yeah. 外で生きていくのに名前を絶対に必要で重要なものだと思うから。
私が決めていいんですか？
はい。他にない。
それはそうなんですけど。
俺が目覚めた時から見ててくれたのは三好さんだ。だから三好さんの他にはいないし、三好さんに頼みたい。She's the only person I have to talk to. 俺のことを見てきてくれた人だから。In fact, she may even understand me better than I myself do. 多分、俺よりも三好さんの方が俺のことを理解していると思う。She and no one else should name me. 名前をつけてもらおうとしたら、この人しかいない。
いぶき。 伊吹かなとっていう名前はどうですか？
伊吹かなと。伊吹かなと。伊吹かなと。いいな。それがいい。いい名前だと思った。Considering that all my actions since my awakening have revolved around the company, Ibuki seems like an apt plastic. So yeah, anyway, don't mind me reading Japanese and English at times, mixed, because it's also good for myself. I mean, I've been getting better at Japanese, but I'm still learning. There's still some words, some kanji that I don't know how to pronounce. Yeah, but yeah, and it also helps for those who are watching my playthroughs, those who are interested in learning Japanese, right? Kanato as well. そして Kanato という名前も if she thought hard came up with it, then I'm sure it's a good name for me. Ibuki Kanato. It's perfect. Ibuki Kanato か。やっぱりいい名前だ。I've now taken the first step towards discovering myself. Yeah, それじゃ自分を見つける第一歩として、申し訳のないものをもらえたと思う。ありがとう、三好さん。I bow my head as way of thanks. 俺の言葉とともに頭が下がっていた。It happened naturally without intent. Is this a normal thing that happens? I'm surprised at how naturally the action came to me. My heart then starts throbbing. A feeling of elation overcomes me. A feeling like nothing I've ever experienced. When I felt thankful, I simply bowed my head to show it. ありがたいと思った時には、自然と頭を下がられる。Something new is sparking within me. 俺の中に新たな自分が入ってくる。But this isn't enough. I want to experience many, many more things. That's why today, I leave this room. Ibuki Kanato's life begins now. Ibuki Kanato の人生こうしてここから始まったのだ。And out he goes. And thus actually begins the story. I find it interesting how they used, 3D models for this opening. Yeah, I wonder why though, but it might have to do with the story, yeah. Like you see, you can clearly see the CGI earlier, right, in the OP. Yeah, so, well, it's not the best CGI I've, that's for sure, but it's an interesting take, I feel, So maybe it has to do with the story, right? Why they used CGI for those two girls. apparently the main heroines, right? Yeah. But anyway, 俺はあの部屋から出た。I have no aim, but I have a purpose. あれがあるわけではないが、目的はある。Learning what normal is, learning what humans are. 普通を知りたい。人間を知りたい。It's nothing grandiose, I know. But I want to live, see the world, and interact with all sorts of other people. I want to experience the kind of normal life that none of the information input into me can elucidate. All these complicated words. Elucidate. First, I want to go to a populous place. Okay. I want to become used to being surrounded by people. With that in mind, I head to the station. まずは駅に向かおう。And I bought a train. そして電車に乗ろう。I venture to the city. Here, my new life will begin. So, たどり着いた街で始まる新しい生活。I can't even begin to imagine what I will experience. 想像がつかないな。一体どんな風になるのか。だけど不安はない。That certainly causes my chest to fill with excitement. むしろ俺の心は噛んでいる、I think. I'll just worry about things as they come. I take a deep breath and step into the outside world. そして俺は外の世界へ踏み出した。Starting now, I am Ibuki Kanato. Ibuki Kanato という名前とともに。Walking outside is much more exciting than that to imagine. I think this is actually also like the first time he stepped out of his room, right? Yeah. The cold winter breeze touching my face, that's far different from the conditioned air I'm so used to. The warm sunlight serving as a relief from the clawing cold, voices of all the passers-by, the buzz of cars on the streets and the smell of exhaust fumes. Ooh, no, you don't enjoy the smell of exhaust fumes? Fuck! Then the view of a bird slaloming down through tree branches onto the ground. These things seem so commonplace, yet they're things that I couldn't find within the confines of those four walls. And right on the train, I see the scenery outside the window change like a blur. Even if they are fundamentally similar, each station we stop at has a different feel to it. Is the place I'm heading to also this vibrant, I wonder? 俺が向かっているところもこんな雰囲気なんだろうか? I finally arrive at the city, for hope and excitement. So stepping out, there's only one thing to do. そして胸に希望を抱きながらたどり着いた街で、俺は Oh, it's nighttime. Well, he stepped out. First thing he did was to vomit though. But that's some colorful vomit. I would think actually the vomit is actually meant to look disgusting, right? But I guess for the sake of not to like make the readers get disgusted, they replaced it with colorful vomit. Well, this kind of vomit isn't new though. I mean, yes, I've seen colorful vomit. Spill my gastric juices onto the concrete. Yeah. Why though? What? Oh yeah, I remember why he suddenly vomited. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say it. You're no sweet enough. Kimochi warui. My vision is fading. It must be the sudden rise in temperature because the pit of my stomach feels awful. My hip feels like it's about to split too. Why is this happening to me? I was fine at first. 最初は問題なかった. But what happened? I got off the train, left the station, and took in the scenery. Throngs of people scurried to and fro. Yeah, たくさんの人が溢れていた. There were shops, drugstores, and cafes as far as the eye could see. Also spotted some bars, restaurants, izakaya. So They translated izakaya as bars, but yeah, izakaya isn't exactly what you call a bar. It's more of like a restaurant slash bar. Yeah. But for simplicity's sake, yeah, it's bar. But it's actually izakaya, the first. It's not bar rather than bars. Restaurants and many other types of shops. However, there didn't seem to be any residential buildings. So it seems like we're actually at a business district, basically, right? Yeah. Countless men and women of all ages walked on the sidewalk. More cars than I can count rode by on the road. The city was full of so many new things. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Yeah, まさに望んだ通りの場所だ. In a city like this, even I could be accepted. この街なら、俺のような存在でも受け入れてくれる. This is all I expected and more. Yeah. 俺の期待に終えてくれる. Maybe it's good to have an open mind. Yeah, そんな風に思ったのが良くなかったのかもしれない. Actually, I think it's not say maybe it's good. Maybe it's better to have an open mind. Yeah. No? Yeah. Wanting to know more about the city, I decided to take a stroll around. I enjoyed myself much more than I ever imagined and ended up stopping and looking at all sorts of places. Oops, wait, the theme song, oops. Oh, why does this district look kind of like suspicious though? Kind of looks like it kind of looks like a red light district. Somewhat, right? Well, not exactly, but it kind of like gives the vibes. Yeah. Although I do see a Sega shop there. Oh, is this game sponsored by Sega? And then on the right here, this just a pharmacy. And then here on the, I don't know, these two look suspicious though, these two banners. Yeah. I eventually found a convenience store and walked in. They sold alcoholic beverages. Alcohol. Okay. Historically, people drink to relieve stress and recover from fatigue. The employees of Ibuki also drink. So, Ibuki で働いていた社員たちも割り. And I think Miyoshi-san does as well. I mean, that's what most Japanese salarymen would do. Like after work, they would like go to izakaya or bars and just have dinner and also drink. Yeah, it's been a beloved drink of many since ancient times. In fact, it would not be an overstatement to say that alcohol is deeply intertwined with the human experience. That I would have to agree. Yeah, I have to drink it if I want to understand humans. これはもう飲むしかない. Understand, huh? After doing some research on my phone about the best-selling types of alcohol, I picked up one labeled Strong Max without hesitation. I mean, I know that alcohol is good for socializing, but still you ought to know your limits, right? Strong Max. Yeah, Strong Max. It was apparently the best-selling canned alcohol citywide, and had even earned a Guinness record. Wait, Guinness record? Actually, I don't know why. I don't know if this is intentionally spelled wrong. It could be intentionally spelled wrong, but this is not the correct spelling. Guinness, there's a missing N, and I thought it should be like Guinness record, not record Guinness. But yeah. I even remembered Miyoshi-san mentioning that she drinks this almost every day. Oh, Miyoshi did?
すべてを忘れられるくらい幸せな気持ちに浸れるんですよ。
So she had said, a broad smile plastered on her face. So it's recommended by Manaka. Hey, god damn it. It sells the most, so it has to be good. Ihon de machigai nai. I triumphantly grabbed the can and paid for it. And now he's vomiting. Oh well. Which brings us back to the present when I'm vomiting my guts out. Konodama de aru. Actually, what it meant by Konodama de aru basically means, and this is the state ended up in. Yeah. これが酒。一番売れていく缶チューハイ。It's not disgusting taste-wise. Taste-wise, 味の問題じゃない。For some reason, I feel sick to my stomach. Yeah. ただ、なぜか、一瞬で気分が悪くなった。But he aches terribly. And I can't do anything about oppressive feeling in my stomach. I mean, he has never drunk alcohol before, so... I don't get it. Why does everyone drink this? わからない。どうしてみんな飲むんだ? Yoshi-san was grinning so broadly. Does this really make her that happy? Maybe I just can't understand humans? 俺は気持ち悪い。
ね
Oh, we have the first hero in here.
え、ねえ、ちょっと。
I hear a voice nearby, directly above me. Oh,
生きてるよね。
yes, I'm alive, girl, woman. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the first heroine right here, yes, of course, thumbnail. And actually, my first impression of seeing this girl is she looks cool and cute at the same time. Yeah, and nice short shots too, but but no, really, she has a pretty interesting appearance. Yeah, her personality is also going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, so just watch and see.
平気ってのは愚問か。
Yeah, actually here, Gumon means... Oh no, that's a stupid thing to ask. Yeah. An unknown woman is looking down at me. 見知らぬ女性が、俺は、how you pronounce this, but そそろしていた。
救急車呼んだ方がいい？
いや、飲んだらなんだか気分が、
ここに転がってるストロングマックス。
頭痛い。目の前、ぐるぐるする。
ただの飲みすぎか。
Too much. Yeah.
お酒飲むなら、自分の限界くらいちゃんと把握しときなよ。
Yeah, the thing with alcohol is it's not really something that you want to like dunk down, you know, like just drink it in one gulp. No, you want to like drink it slowly, you know. Yeah. The best way to enjoy alcohol is to drink it slowly. ごめんなさい。
いや、私に謝る必要はないんだけど。
Okay, anyway, the original Japanese text never say anything about apologize to your stomach. I think this is a cool take because it's like it reflects this woman's character. I've never drunk before, so I didn't know. 飲んだことなくて、わからなくて。
初めてでストロング系に行ったの？
Yeah, even worse, right?
もっと度数の低いのから試していきゃいいのに。
Someone I know recommended it. They drink it every day. Precisely why they're okay with it, because they drink it every day. Right? 知り合いのおすすめで毎日飲んでるって。
それはそれでやばいな。
Oh. Oops.
ああ、顔も手も真っ赤。
頭痛い。
急性アルコール中毒ではなさそうだけど。救急車呼ぶ？
I think I'll be fine. 必要ないと思う。多分。
そう。わかった。
The woman stands up and walks away just like that. I can't keep vomiting here all day. I think I ran out of gastric juice to her anyway. Why does the alcohol make her feel happy? Oh, she actually just walked away like that. Okay. 幸せな気持ちとは言いたい。酒はダメだ。絶対ダメだ。Nope. Nope. Next time I talk to her, I'll recommend that she stop drinking. But now I need to worry about my well-being. Yeah, Miyoshi-san Yori 自分の体が心配だ。When will this discomfort subside? Oh shit, another round. My cheeks are on fire. Incomprehensible noises leave my mouth because of the sudden sensations. Oh.
何その声、萌えキャラか。
Now this is the sort of line that I thought the translator could have put in more effort into translating. Yeah, but they took the lazy way out. Because you clearly heard the girl say Moe Karaka. Moe Kara basically means Moe character. And you know Moe, right? Yes, so what are you? What's with that voice? Oh, what are you? A Moe character? Why you cry like a Moe character? Well, she said, anyway, he said it's hot because she just gave her a bottle of ocha tea. This is actually a bit on the hot side. Yeah. Kimi, Saki no.
はい、これ。
Eh?
水分補給はちゃんとしなよ。
That is true. After you drink too much alcohol and you start vomiting and all that, you need to get hydrated. Or else, yeah, it'll be very bad. Eh? She's pressing a can of warm tea against my cheek. Atatakai. Well, at first he said it's hot. Maybe the alcohol was like too cold that when you felt something warm for the first time, it actually felt hot at first.
とりあえずお茶を飲む。んで、体が落ち着いたらスポーツドリンクを飲む。
After this, then you go for a sports drink.
水分補給は重要。
Yeah, sports drink is usually good for hydration, right?
それでも収まらないとか、体が冷たくなってくるようなら、素直に救急車を呼んだ方がいい。
Arigato. She's holding out a can of tea for me. And oh yeah, by the way, this is, as you can see from the bottle, is actually green tea. It's not normal tea, yeah, it's green tea. Yeah. I should please grab it and take a swig.
あと、ちゃんとしたところで休んだら。
ご忠告どうもありがとう。忠告。
お、早く家に帰りなよ。
Yeah, I have no home. I don't want to go back to that room. あの部屋には帰れない。
訳ありか。まあ、出なきゃ一人でストロングマックスガブ飲みして吐いたりしないだろうけど。
Yeah, she has a point.
何にしてもガブ飲みするのはやめといた方がいいよ。
I don't think I'll drink ever again.
そうだね。
She laughs at my assertion. Maybe my tone was amusing to her. Yeah, 軽く笑っていた。
ほらほら、飲んで。もっと飲んで。
Yeah, she said, drink it more. Come on, drink it. Come on, drink it. Some more, some more. I feel a little less dizzy.
そりゃ何より。
本当にありがとう。でもどうして？ Why show so much kindness to a stranger? Yeah, so like, 見ず知らずの俺に親切にしてくれるんだろ？ Even I know people normally ignore drunk people on the street. Right? No one but her stopped to talk to me, maybe because she thinks you're a pretty amusing guy, you know? 実際彼女の他に足を止めるは 意図はいなかった。
あんな死にそうな顔してたら心配になるでしょ。
Or,
普通。
well, I mean, that's true.
他に声をかける人もいないし、急性アルコール中毒とかだとやばいし、酔っ払いから財布を盗む人もいるし、見て見ぬふりするのは夢見が悪い。
At least she's kind, or she's a nice girl.
迷惑だった。
迷惑ないよ。No. いや、本当に助かった。ありがとう。
どういたしまして。しっかり喋れてるし、心配なさそうだね。私、もう行く。まだ仕事中だし。
Wait, she's working now? But why would she be working now in the middle of the night? What's she working as? I wonder. 飲み物の代金。
お金を気にするよりも、自分の体調を気にしなよ。スポーツドリンクもちゃんと飲むこと。
本当にありがとう。
じゃあね。
じゃあね。I didn't expect to be met with such kindness. いや、こんな風に誰かに優しくしてもらえるとは思っていなかった。Even less so from a woman that was just passing by. 通りすがる、初対面。We only spoke briefly, but that was enough for me to see the kindness in her heart. I'm not one to believe in such things as destiny, fate, but I am fortunate to have met her. I'm once again reminded that I have many things to learn about this world. I'm glad I left that room. やっぱりあの部屋を出てよかった。Despite feeling so sick that I puked my guts out. Even that failure is an enriching experience. Yeah, this is true though. Like, you need to experience new things. Like, even failure is something that might suck, but at least you learn from it and you won't repeat it again. Right? It's an experience. Yeah, it's a valuable lesson. Yeah. Not that I would like to repeat it. Yeah, of course, you won't want to repeat it. Yeah. まあ、二度とごめんではあるけど、Surely this won't be the first time I make a mistake here in the outside world. So, 外で暮らすなら、この先にも失敗はあるだろう。But through that, there is always the possibility of meeting more wonderful people. でも失敗の先には、新たな出会いがあるかもしれない。それを思うと、明日からも楽しみだ。My heart leaps just thinking of the possibilities. まさに心が踊るようだった。My first day as Ibuki Kanato. I met her. 俺と彼女の出会い。Or rather, I met them. いや、彼女たちとの出会いだ。Not the keyword them. Them. It's not her, it's them. You know what this means? In the next episode.